Hello, my name is Jason Deal. I'm a Superior Court judge in the Northeastern Circuit. I also serve as a treatment court judge running a drug court in Hall County and a treatment court in Dawson County. I was asked to share some stories about some victories in drug court. I thought I would tell you first about Sarah, who I met in 2006 when I first became a drug court judge. You know, that's over 2 decades ago, almost. Sarah is still in recovery. She still stays in touch with my office and myself. She has raised her children, gone on to success, and is now looking towards retirement. Then there are other folks, like Chuck, who was known as the fastest person in Dawson County because he could outrun all of law enforcement until one day he didn't. Now he and his wife, who's also in recovery, are celebrating long-term success in the recovery community. They sponsor Celebrate Recovery, they're active in their church, and they help others who are suffering from addiction. In fact, he and his wife just sponsored a family day for our treatment court in Dawson County where over 100 people attended to hear about the success that they could find in recovery. I could tell you about Jonathan, who started off as a ward of the state when I met him, and now is an employee of the state because he's in long-term recovery and now works for a state agency. But perhaps the thing that you would want to hear the most about is Vince. Vince was an attorney who I met before I became a drug court judge when he was the closing attorney for a house that I bought. Later, I met Vince in drug court because he suffered from an addiction and it had finally caught up with him. Vince lost his law license and suffered his way through drug court, but he applied himself and was successful in recovery. He is celebrating long-term success in recovery and successfully petitioned the state bar to reinstate his license. Now he is a successful practicing attorney in our jurisdiction, and I couldn't be prouder to have a fellow member of the bar with that story. There are a lot of success stories to be told in the accountability courts. I'm just proud that I get to be part of it.